God of War Ragnarok finally has a release date and a couple very fancy collector's edition. It's no Switch Pro, but the first special edition OLED Nintendo Switch has been revealed, and a streamer accidentally leaked the next DLC character joining Marvel's Avengers. I'll give you a hint. She's like the Hulk, but she's a woman. This and more on today's Daily Fix. Great news, everyone! One of the biggest games of the year is officially coming out this year. God of War Ragnarok got a release date of November 9th this morning, along with a brand new CG trailer and not one, but two different collector's editions. PlayStation announced God of War Ragnarok will be released with 4 editions: the Launch Edition, the Digital Deluxe Edition, the Collector's Edition, and the Jotnar Collector's Edition, which is like a super collector's edition. The regular collector's edition includes a download code for Ragnarok on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, a steelbook display case that's literally just for displaying since there's no physical disc. You also get a 2-inch replica of Atreus' Mjölnir twin carvings, a set of dwarven dice complete with carrying pouch. But the real selling point is clearly a 16-inch tall replica of Thor's signature weapon, Mjölnir. The collector's edition will also include a bunch of digital items, including cosmetic upgrades for armor and weapons, the soundtrack, a digital mini art book, an avatar set, and a PlayStation 4 theme. The Jotnar's Collector's Edition has all that, plus a 7-inch vinyl record with music by Bear McCreary, a set of 3 pins, more dice, a cloth map, and the one-size-fits-all legendary Draupnir ring, which may or may not fit you. There's also the Digital Deluxe Edition, which includes all the cosmetic and digital items, and the regular old Launch Edition, which also has a couple in-game cosmetics, so nobody feels too left out. No official pricing just yet, but pre-orders start July 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Speaking of big fancy collector's items, Nintendo has announced its first special edition OLED Nintendo Switch, and if you're wondering why it's got paint all over it, it's to celebrate the launch of Splatoon 3. This announcement comes by way of Nintendo's official YouTube channel, which shows off this version's unique dock splattered with paint and 2 Joy-Con that those darn squid kids have tagged up with their colorful graffiti. The original OLED Switch was released last year and features a wider, brighter screen, upgraded battery, improved kickstand, and Bluetooth support. It's not quite the Switch Pro fans have been hoping for, but if you got a launch Switch that's showing its age and you don't mind a little cephalopod vandalism, the Splatoon 3 version could be for you. Splatoon 3 drops on September 9th, and the limited edition Switch will come 2 weeks earlier on August 26th, retailing at $359.99. $10 more than the standard Switch OLED model. Considering it doesn't come with the game, they should offer a discount since it's been visibly ransacked by delinquent calamari. And finally, speaking of brightly colored things coming soon, a streamer might have leaked that She-Hulk is the next DLC character joining the roster of Marvel's Avengers. The awkward part? He did it while he was streaming with one of the developers.
Funny, you want a funny fact about She-Hulk? I don't know if I can say this. I think it was public knowledge. I'll just say this. Okay, I don't like the face of Bryce.
Guest streamer Technique TV was live on Xbox's official Twitch channel, joined by Avengers lead designer Brian Wagner. Technique casually mentioned that his acting coach would be voicing She-Hulk in the game. Realizing mid-sentence that this might not have been public knowledge, with his best poker face, Wagner sidestepped saying, "Nope, no, we have never announced She-Hulk. We're working on our next hero. We haven't said who it's going to be yet." Oof. Last week, Jane Foster became playable in Avengers just in time for her appearance in Marvel's blockbuster Thor: Love and Thunder, so it would make sense She-Hulk would appear in the game close to her Disney Plus series debut on August 17th. Though we will have to wait for a word from Crystal Dynamics for official confirmation, but you gotta admit that was kind of a priceless moment. I mean, just look at Wagner's face the entire time. Technique is actually a friend of mine. I should grill him and see if he has any more inside info. Or at the very least, never let him live down this moment.
Nope, we've never announced She-Hulk. We don't announce things, you know.
Oh, then never mind. Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully.
And that is your Daily Fix for today, July 6th. Follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat, download IGN on all the apps, and for everything else, just stick to IGN. I'm Narz, and remember to always stay fabulous.